Hello, 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 and welcome back to the Wandering Village. I'm Evie Greenbottle, and I still can't get over how beautiful this game is. It is just gorgeous. I love the two different kind of conflicting art styles between the people. Conflicting, maybe that's the wrong word. They're just different. The two different art styles between the people and their little black outlines, and they're just like little, oh, they're so cute. And then the beautiful like painting style of the buildings. It's gorgeous. I just think, what an absolutely beautiful game. Oh my goodness, I love it so much. And things are going okay. Now, might have seen, a lot of things got destroyed in our last episode because we had a thunderstorm rip through and destroy so many buildings. They destroyed the airwell, our carpenter got destroyed, houses were destroyed, this hut is still destroyed, these tents all got destroyed. People are still living without a home. It's not good. It's really not good, to be honest. But they're trying their best. It is what it is. Where do we want to go next? I think here. 15 hours to go. Mine. Let's go get some more iron ore. We can't even do anything with the iron ore yet, but at least we'll have tons in storage when we are ready to use it, I guess. Onbu's still having a bit of a snooze, but he has agreed to go into the forest, and it'll be our first time in this biome because we've spent all of our time in deserts and mountains, and we've not actually gone anywhere else. I am so looking forward to finding the ocean, the newest biome in the game. It's going to be so cool. Now look, they've built all these lovely decorations, which is, it's nice, isn't it? Yeah, these houses are, very well decorated. That is actually full decoration. But come on, guys, I need you to actually just build the houses. People are homeless. They have nowhere to sleep at night, and therefore they have no protection from poison either. So our poor doctor is probably working in overdrive trying to keep everybody healthy. Oh, if you're a village doctor, you get 100% resistance to poison. That is quite good, isn't it? But of course, it would be quite bad if your doctor was getting poisoned. Quite bad. Now, Onbu still has quite a bit of time to sleep. 51% he's at. Now, we tried to heal him, but unfortunately we don't have the resources to do it. We built our Onbu doctor, but all we can currently do is do the antitoxin because we need the Onbu health potion, and to make that we need a heal shroom. So we are currently researching it, and we've got full research going again, which is excellent. So as many research points that we can possibly gather is what we're working on here. Now we've got a lot of things that we could be gathering, and we do have lots of workers to gather, but they have so much to do. Our workers are very, very, very busy. What are you guys doing? Plant and harvest beets. Oh, you have no water. Right, I did think that we might... Oh, a seawater collector. We do need that as well. Where does the seawater collector go? Oh, anywhere on the outsides, it looks like. Perhaps we should put it down here. We don't really have anything down on the edges. Not really used this space very effectively. Or at all, not effectively, just we haven't used it. Let's go see what I collector over here. It will get rid of some berry bushes, but we'll just collect those and eat them. Maybe that'll be absolutely fine. That's done. No, what we really need is another air well, I think. We just don't have enough water for our crops. It would be good to maybe put it over here so it's close, nice and close to both of these jobs. Now, those berry bushes actually don't count, so I'm going to build... just going to put the road extending along here so we can walk a little bit faster towards these things. But an air well, I think, is priority here. Let's get that air well built because they can't even do any work. There's no water currently because this air well is just not producing enough. I mean, he's trying his best, whoever this is. Enoch is he trying his best? Yeah, he's moving back to the air well. He must have just eaten. He's moving back to the air well. Problem is, he doesn't have a house. So he's also not happy with the decorations around his house because he doesn't have a house to decorate. It's a whole problem. But he's not going to be working as effectively because he's missing those things. And I can't blame him. I would also work less effectively if I didn't have a house. But he is working. So we'll get a bit of water and then they can do a tiny bit of planting. But yeah, water is not great. Scavenger party's back. Now, unfortunately, we can't... What is this down here? Nothing. It's not actually letting me see that. We can't see any oases where we can go get water because that is strictly for the deserts. We could go back here and get some more stone. Stone is good. Let's go back there and get the stone, and you'll be back in a day and a bit, and then we'll get this stone next probably because we always need stone We've got 69 at the moment. We're trying to make those stone slabs, although wood. We have absolutely no wood. Is it because you're not chopping down trees? Chop down some more trees. I will allow you to chop down the trees. We're not so precious about it, I promise. They'll grow back a little bit. As long as we don't chop down the mother trees, we'll be absolutely fine. Probably. Mostly. It'll be alright. Chop down those trees. We need the wood. They've used so much of this wood in the decorations. Whoops. Oh, I don't want that one. Cancel, cancel, cancel. Open research tree. Right, that was the heal shroom. We might go... kind of need more food options maybe for our people. Oh no. This. Automatic collector. Can we do that one? This building now works automatically, but its production speed is decreased. It would mean we wouldn't need a worker there. So they would produce less. Well, they produce slower, 25% slower. But we could have more of them and not need workers in there. And I think that's probably a very, very good idea. And then maybe later we could work on the advanced funnel. But for now, let's go automatic collector. If we get our worker back, then I think that's helpful. They could help build more. We could have like a whole slew of air wells or something. It could work. It could be fine. Right, Onbu is still at 27% sleepiness. When he wakes up, he's going to need more food again even. We don't have any Onbu food currently being made. We could open this up, try to get a worker, because there are enough mushrooms on the island that have been made in order to create the food. And then we'll have to do that, but make the food and then we can worry about that afterwards. Who are we going to get to go work there though? I think possibly one of our general laborers. Now we're slowly getting our houses built, but it is very slow. We just need one wood plank. How close are we to having a wood plank here? Pretty close, I guess. Then we can have this house built, and that's going to help. I mean, we need 2 more houses to be built. If we get 2 houses built, then everybody will have a home, which would be very, very good. So focus on this one because it's almost done, and then I guess none of the rest are almost done, but at least that one is. I need them to also deconstruct these houses. They'd be getting 2 wood from all of these houses if they just deconstructed them. I mean, there's no reason not to, right? What are you doing? Hasty is waiting for the doctor. Oh, right, you're a little poisoned. So sorry, Hasty. It's also quite the interesting name, Hasty. Kind of like it, actually. Right, we have no beets, but we do have berries, so we might need to switch our kitchen. Yeah, look, he's got nothing to do. Back to berry music, because we do have berries around. There's 16 berries in there, 10 in here. So let's switch that back over, start making more berry muesli, because these guys are not able to produce, unfortunately, because they don't have any water, and some of their workers are poisoned also. This just needs 7 more wood, though, so can we just chop down some trees? I mean, there's 2 trees here. How much wood do we get from a tree? 3. So that would be 6, and we just need 1 more. This one would be fine. Then you'd have more than enough. In fact, you'd have a whole extra one. No? I mean, I think you would. I think it would be a good idea. But also, we could get all this wood back from these. 2 pieces of wood from each of these tents back. Maybe I just need to... Can I prioritize these? Can you tear these down as a matter of urgency? It would be great. It also would be great if we could move these. Do you know? Because now I don't have a house there. I mean, we could put a house there. Oh, look, this one's almost built, though. This is going to be good. Anything we can do to get our people to be more productive. Oh, we're at 105, though. That's quite good. Food variety, 69 out of 70. That is pretty good. Decoration is... They're fairly happy with it. It could be better. It was a little bit better than... Oh, there it is. 2%... Now we get 2% bonus from that. Excellent, because this house has gotten built, and of course it's fully decorated around here. Very, very good. Okay, Onbu's still sleeping, but he's going to wake up fairly soon. And then we'll be able to pick up these guys, but we won't actually have houses for them, I don't think. We're only 5 houses, or, well, 5 rooms short, and each of those new huts is 6. There, unfortunately, is just so much for them to be working on. So we've got... We want the kitchen to be built, we want this airwell to be built. That is actually almost done, though, which is nice. We've got the seawater collector we want them to build. We've got the decontaminator. We want them to deconstruct these. Look, but that's good, that's good. Take those wood and take it in there. Or take the wood and bring it into here. That would also work for me. Anywhere you take the wood would be great. That would just, yes. So either here to get more planks, so we could take the planks to the other places. Good. Just, you're doing great. I believe in all of you. Maybe that's what we need to do. We need this wood back, and currently these aren't doing anything for us. They're a bit of an eyesore, if anything. And they're probably people sad, like, that's where I used to live and now I have no home. Oh, it's so sad. I'd be sad too. It is a fair thing. Right, Onbu's poison level is up to 15%. But we do have one antitoxin, which would cure him completely, I think. And we might even try using that when he gets up, which is now. Here he is, waking up. Let's get a little big yawn. Nope. He's just gonna get up. He's ready. Oh, those poor people, like, they're being really shook around on his back. That is quite the angle all of a sudden to just be in. Right, our air well has constructed, so we do need to get someone working there, because currently you need a worker in the air well. So take someone from there, perfect, and get as much water as we can so we can get these crops going again, because it is a bit unfortunate that they're not able to plant anything. Now, I don't know with the automatic collector if we're going to need to have someone actually go in and work, or upgrade it rather. We'll have to see. Good, they've got these all deconstructed, so they're going to be taking that wood around. Hopefully they'll bring the wood right here. Do you guys have enough stone? You're doing pretty well for stone, actually. There's more to be collected, though. Scavenging party has come back, which is excellent, so we can see if there's somewhere we can send them now. I mean, that's very far away. It'll take a day and 15 hours. This is a day and 13 hours, so that's going to fall off the map, though. I do worry about them if they fall off the map. There's actually not that much, so we might even just... Let's just keep them, and they can help work for now. We'll close this building off. Plus, someone's poisoned, so we definitely want them to be unpoisoned. Someone's here working. That's fine. We need more water. It's such a problem. The water is such a problem. Oh, someone's poisoned in the research building also. Come work over here, get some more berries for us, that would be okay. And we still have one person unemployed, so where do we want to stick them? So one doctor is going to be enough. We've got enough herbs kind of ticking along there. The biogas production is going fine. I mean, I think this is just Jen working along at the collector there. Ooh, okay, the automatic collector has now been researched. I think that's going to be super helpful. Now, I don't know, like... Whoops, I didn't mean to click on that one. Production in this building yields one more output resources, but production speed is decreased. Not ideal. We probably don't want that. Production in this building requires plus one more input, but production is increased. Wood has been a bit of an issue, so maybe we go for the sawmill. Yes. All right, now these. Are they automatic? Oh, what's this? Automatic. Okay, this building... So we need to upgrade it with 5 wood and 5 stone. But if we do that for both of these, then we no longer need an employee there. And I think that would be very, very good. So let's start with that one. 5 wood, 5 stone, if we can get it, please. And then, yeah, we should be all right. Hopefully. A little bit of automation never hurt anyone, right? Right. Ooh, there's the stone slab done on that house. That means everyone's going to have a house very, very soon. He's ticking along here, and then we're all going to have a place to live. Let's just speed up time a little bit. Ready? Bam! Everyone has a place to live. That joyous news only lasts a few seconds because we're about to run into some new nomads. Ooh! Right, we might want to get our scavenger hut back up and running so we can go get the shrine to go get some more research and also to go to this quarry now that we're getting a bit closer to it. So let's open this and we just have to steal some workers again. Now, there was one worker here that we didn't need anymore. These we still have 2 each, but I feel like they need 2 each. I don't want to take from there if I don't have to. Maybe we grab one of our researchers. And now this is good to go. And we're going to head... Which one's quicker? 20 hours? Yeah, let's go here first. 19 hours now. And then we'll be... When they get back, they'll be very close to that one. Ready. Freddy. Poisoned nomad, so we're going to need our doctor to be ready when we grab them. But I think they are. Gelia is our current doctor. And they have some herbs in reserve there. Now, who's our person here? Cher. Cher currently can't do much work because there's no water. So we're not actually getting any herbs from there at the moment, but we do have a few in reserve. same with here. We don't have the water currently that we need. This automatic air well is almost done though, and that will be very, very good. Hopefully that will be enough to get you back to work, Skelly. Oh, Skelly, that was our old doctor. Now they're the farmer. Very nice. Jamil's gone and got some water though, so they'll be able to do a tiny bit of planting with the 3 water they're bringing back. And this is now producing by itself. So that one's now producing by itself. So let's also upgrade this one, and which means it's going to stop production for a minute, but that worker is now free, which I think is probably just very good news because we need water. The other thing is we might need to build a few more. If we can do automatic ones, I think we just get a couple more because we're going to need them. I think one up here, because it's pretty close to this farm, and we might always put another farm over here potentially. So let's build one upstairs. Upstairs? Up there. It's upstairs, right? That counts somehow. And maybe put one here so that they've got really close water for the herbs. So that you've got a really close water, you've got a very close water, you've got a very close water, and you've got a very close water. So all of our farms have kind of their own water that can be made. I think that will work. All the water is what we want. Just like so much water. And then of course we're going to hit a desert at some point and then it's going to be like, oh, just kidding, you can't have any water. Right, Onbu has entered a jungle biome. Now a jungle biome scares the pants off of me. Why? Because look what is on the road right in front of us. A poison forest that we're going to have to walk through. It's going to be spawning poisonous plants on Onbu's back. And we now have air toxicity. A low amount, sure, but still low air toxicity. And when Onbu gets sleepy, the ground toxicity is high. That is very, very concerning. We do not want Onbu to be getting poisoned anymore. It's not ideal, is it? Not ideal. So we need this as a matter of urgency, really, because we've got the biogas being produced over here, but we're going to need the decontaminator to make sure that if things pop up on his back, any poisonous spores, which we've been lucky enough not to have yet, that we can deal with them. Because when we go through this cloud, we're guaranteed to get poisonous spores growing on his back. It's going to happen, and it's going to be very bad. So we may even get to the point where we're going to need a second doctor working here because one's just maybe not enough to keep up. People are going to be getting poisoned kind of all the time. It's not good. It's very much not good. Now we have 3 unemployed people. We do? We have 3 unemployed people? Oh, okay. We definitely want to pick them up. They are poisoned and will die soon, but we've got a doctor. So hopefully these 3 poisoned people can join us and our doctor will be straight to work. So Elia, I need you with those. Go and heal these new villagers because there are 3 of them here and they are badly poisoned. It's not even a little poisoning, it is badly poisoned. Very, very bad. So Galia, quick, don't walk, run, you know? Don't walk, run. We've got some extra workers though, so let's pop some of these back up a bit higher. Maybe even the food, I don't know. Ah, that kitchen's being built. Good, so we're gonna put some workers into this kitchen. Kitchen is constructed, so we can put some workers in here. Now, this one's making berry muesli, so instead of making berry muesli here, make beet soup, because we're starting to get water again, and that means they're going to be growing beets. So if you're just making beet soup, they're making berry muesli, we're going to have that nice variety of food. It's going to make everybody very happy all the time. The scavenging party has also returned. We're going to send them over here. It's only 10 hours away, very close. And as we get closer, we're going to be able to get wood, hopefully, or mushrooms from the forest, some more stone from both of these quarries. All right. I think things are going kind of well. Those 3 poisoned nomads, I think they're mostly taken care of. Now, we do have the problem that we are in the forest. Things are going to be getting a bit poisonous, and we're going to be crossing this poison forest in the next episode, because of course we are out of time for a video today. But next time, beware, because we're going to be going through this poison forest. And what is this? A spore cloud. Oh dear. Oh dear. So look out in the next episode. Make sure you don't miss it. So hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.